Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Mary Tautimes, and welcome to my very first video. It feels wildly vulnerable to create it, but I'm so stinking excited about it, I don't care. I'm setting my desire for perfection aside and accepting good enough so that I can start the journey of getting even better as I go. I'm sure you can relate. So here goes nothing. As someone who went from being a 15-year-old teen mom on welfare to a successful entrepreneur and CEO that enjoyed a fantastic exit, I am living proof that our past is not an indication of our future. And how I got from there to here was through constant learning and implementation of what I learned directly into my life and into my business. A lot of that learning happened at events and from world-class speakers who created paradigm shift after paradigm shift after paradigm shift for me in my life. And what I mean by that is that they changed my entire view on a particular subject to the degree that I could never see the world in the same way again after that. I believe that had those experts not also been master speakers and communicators, my life would not be what it is today. As a professional speaker and coach, I'm on a mission to help entrepreneurial leaders and coaches, people who already know their stuff, they're already on stages, get dramatically better at one specific thing, which is delivering the talk of their life. If that's you, you know your material, you're already speaking, you know your speaking game could be sharper, and you don't have time to attend a fully blown speaker training program, you're in the right place. Stick with me to the end, and I'll tell you exactly how to get involved. Okay, so here is how I got here. When I was 27, I gave a training that my father-in-law, Ernie, happened to attend. Ernie was a United States federal marshal. He was Hispanic, about 6 feet tall, with a deep, charming voice and a full mustache to match. If you remember the Dos Equis commercials with the most interesting man in the world, that was him. Afterwards, he pulled me aside and said, "A person who can communicate the way that you do has one of the most valuable skills in the world. Keep it up, kid." I had been speaking since I was 20, 7 years of stages by that time, and I had never really thought of it as a skill. I just thought of it as my job. But seeing this skill through his eyes changed something for me, and I realized that I not only had talent for this, but that I loved it. I wasn't always great at it, though, as you might imagine. In my very first talk, I was about 20, and I was so nervous that I clicked a marker cap the entire time, a marker like this, and the whole time I kept doing this like over and over again. And my colleague had to physically stop my talk to tell me that I was even doing it in the first place because I was not conscious of it, and asked me to please stop. So if you're worried that you're too far behind to ever get good at this, just so you know, I started there, you're going to be fine. Speaking is my profession, but I don't think that that's the goal for most speakers that I encounter. They are experts at what they do, and they want to deliver a powerful talk that helps them achieve the goals that they need their talk to achieve. So maybe they need more leads for their business, or maybe they're trying to increase their followers, or maybe some other goal. If this is you, the best way for you to do that is to build the talk of your life. Now, I know that sounds dramatic, but here's what I believe. Every talk we deliver, we should be that committed to it, because when we step on a stage, we're taking up the most valuable resource that a person has, their time. When I go to conferences, I don't know about you, but I'm so used to mediocre events and speakers and breakout speakers that I skim the agenda, and I pray that whoever I pick will at least, at a minimum, keep me engaged and entertained, and at best, give me maybe one actionable nugget that I can walk away with. Have you had that experience? Have you just accepted that that's the way that it is? Those are such low standards, and I want to set a new one, and I welcome you to join me in doing that. So here's the invitation. On June 22nd at noon, I'm hosting an event where I show you exactly how I plan to help you with this, from free resources all the way to one-on-one coaching. And if anything that I just said landed for you, please come join me check it out and see if it's something that you might want to get engaged with me. I look forward to seeing you there.